Hello and welcome to our first video in 2018. A new year always means a fresh start, a new beginning. So today we also want to talk about something new, and it is a new job. Not any kind of job, of course, but we want to discuss with you how to find a job in Slovenia.
Oh, wish me luck. What for? I'm gonna go get one of those job things.
Because finding a job in Slovenia is something that we are asked a lot.
All the time, yeah.
So in this video we would like to address this topic, share our experience, tell you about the job market in Slovenia and what you can do here as a foreigner.
Maybe before we start, it is worth to mention that everything in this video is based on our own experience or based on what we heard other expats in Slovenia talking about. So we do understand that not everyone may agree with us. If you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments. But, remain constructive.
A typical thing that we often hear is Slovenia is so beautiful. I was there on holidays and I'm planning to move there. What should I do? Where should I start?
Yeah, we hear that all the time. Well, Slovenia definitely is a beautiful country. There is no doubt about that. But, you should remember that the mountains and the nature and the fresh air don't pay your bills. So you should do a good homework before you take a decision like that and you actually move here.
Because finding a job in Slovenia is hard, is actually pretty hard.
Yeah.
And I remember like 2-3 years ago when Slovenia was in crisis and everyone was complaining about job situation.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard for people to find a job. And we're talking about Slovenes for
The
foreigners.
people, yeah.
And local people. For foreigners, this was completely new level of hard.
Mm-hmm.
So although the situation improved right now, it is still hard to find a job if you are a foreigner.
Yeah. The thing is that here are not so many international companies which would employ people without speaking the local language. Also, maybe to mention, we are not speaking about finding any kind of job. Like, for example, we both have a university degree and we worked in our home countries. So we're looking for like a natural continuation of our career. Also, we didn't move here because of job. We moved here because of personal reasons. So yeah, in case you're looking for anything, you will definitely find a job.
Yes, and there are different stories because we know some expats from different countries, also like US, but also countries from European and outside European Union, and some of them, lied.
This was so nice how you started off.
We have met quite a lot of people from different countries that didn't have a problem with finding a job. Like this Russian girl that I know, she found a job after 3 months of being here.
And I know a German girl and she found a job within like 3 weeks, super quick, and that was 2 years ago or something like that.
Oh wow. Okay, but there are also sad stories. There are also people who are struggling, for people who are here for years and it's still hard for them, and people who left.
Yeah, I know a family from the UK, and after 5 years they said like, well, we tried, but it is not working for us, so they went away simply. So you need to hear the A but also the B.
Yeah, and it was hard for me. For example, it was very hard this first year.
Yeah, for me too. I don't like to think back of my first month in Slovenia. It is definitely not something I would like to experience again ever in my life.
Yeah, so a pro tip that I figured out, and when I was talking to other expats, I figured out that it's good to have some money saved or someone that you can count on, because this first year for a lot of people is the year where they learn language, where they meet people, when they change qualifications.
Just getting to know the country basically. So
if you have someone like that you can count on, good for you. Otherwise, bring some money with you.
Yeah. So, the question, is it even possible to find a job in Slovenia if you are a foreigner? Yes, it is. So there are some creative ways, so we will tell you how.
Number 1, if you are a programmer or other IT professional, no problem, you will find a job in Slovenia right away.
And the companies will love you and you don't need to learn Slovene, no problem.
Yep.
2. Similar situation is if you have some technical background other than software development, even though that is not so easy anymore, but you know, if you're an engineer, a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer or something like that, you should be able to find a job pretty quickly as well, I think.
And also the same with biologists and pharmacists, right?
Oh yeah. Slovenia has very strong pharma industry. So if you want to work in a lab and develop some new medications or something like that, you are also welcome here, I guess.
Yes, but if you are not...
That's so super. If you do not have these superpowers.
Yes, so you're not one of these professionals that we mentioned before,
Yeah.
you need to be a bit more creative.
Mm-hmm.
And I would start with using people that you know here in Slovenia. Because it's really important to tell everyone around you here that you are looking for a job and tell them what specifically you're looking for.
Exactly.
Because this is how the things are here. The country is really small. There are just 2 million people here and they know each other. Like maybe not.
And one person will tell the other one and that person will tell someone else, and you can find very important connections like that.
Yeah, and this is how people will hire you actually. Maybe they will not even list this job offer, they will just work with you a bit, test you a bit, and then take you. It's always easier to...
We like that person, we will hire you. Yeah.
Another way is to use your language skills, but not in a way like you're counting on being a teacher here. It's kind of too obvious and the market is saturated.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we don't know, but I think there are enough teachers here of English and stuff.
So take your language skills and use it in different areas. So like for example marketing, there's a lot of companies that are
like
hiring.
For example, if you speak Russian or German, try to look for a company which is doing business with Russia or with Germany, and they can use you as a very important communication point with their customers or business partners or whatever. Another one, if nothing works, then just try keep applying for jobs like you would normally do. Send CVs for job offers, and a lot of companies will probably not even reply, but it can happen that one company will say, oh okay, we need some foreign element, and they will contact you. So try that also.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
This is important feature when you're here in Slovenia.
Be very persistent.
Yes, this is all those expats that we mentioned before. They stayed here and they managed to achieve something because they had such a strong willpower and they were so focused and they didn't give up. So this is really a feature that you will really learn here or exercise here in Slovenia.
You need to be a bit more pushy than you would normally be at home. Another tip is to contact recruitment agencies in Slovenia. The biggest ones are, I think, Adeco, Manpower, Tranquilder. There are a few other ones, smaller ones. And what you can do, you can contact them and ask for an introductory interview. They will most probably not have anything suitable for you at that time, but they will put you into their database and they can contact you in a month or two, in a half a year when something pops up. So this is really important, I think, to let people know about you. If you don't have a profile on LinkedIn, please create one, and if you do, improve it, make it full, put up a nice profile picture, and change your location so that it is obvious that you are in Slovenia, and the headhunters and recruiters will find you. And you can also include a statement in your summary that you are actively looking for a job in Slovenia in this and that field. So that's also a way.
Yes, or another option is to ignore Slovenian market.
That's nice.
And work remotely. So this is how we were working, or we're working still. Now in the era of internet, it is so much easier to find clients abroad.
Yeah, a lot of people here work like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
this is something that is connecting. To work like that, you need to have your own business. And something that we should mention, I am not employed in any company. I'm a freelancer. I have my own company. I work with Slovenian companies.
We're self-employed, basically.
We're self-employed, and this is how people are often employed here when they're foreigners.
Yeah, yeah. But generally also freelancing is getting very popular worldwide. So the last point would be start your own business. You know, you are in a new country, it is completely new, your new life, so it is a great time to do something, to realize something what you were thinking about for a while, and if you have some good idea, just go ahead.
Yeah, just beware of the fact that you will need to pay for this company. No matter if you're earning or not earning, you need to cover the insurance, health insurance.
Yeah, and it's like €300 more or less a month at least.
Yeah, or if you earn more, then more, and you should probably have some accountant. You can do it by yourself, but if you don't know the language, you need to have an accountant.
Yeah.
So that's what we need, huh?
That is it.
Where else we can look for a job? Are there some pages?
Oh yeah. Bonus tip: where to look for job offers. There are a few pages. The bigger one is mojedelo.si or mojezaposlitev.si, and
all the links will be down below, so you can go and check them out.
Yeah.
If you don't know them yet.
Exactly. So we hope this video was useful. We were not trying to make this anyhow like encouraging nor discouraging. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it is up to you how will you deal with this information and how will you decide if you want to come here or not. If you decide to move to Slovenia, then, well, fingers crossed, hope it will be a good experience.
Yeah, and if you already have some experience connected to this, with this topic, you have some other suggestions that we forget about, write down, not like that, write down there in the comments below. And as always, leave us a like if you liked it, subscribe to our channel, check out us.
Facebook, we have Facebook.
Yes, and thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.